Due to the ignorance of our host, parental discretion is advised.
You're gonna get fucked up, dude.
No.
Maybe you should.
To drive home. I don't drink and drive.
Where is this from?
The liquor store.
Dude, I don't know if you noticed today, but I have that stuff on my tattoo. So I can set my arm or I put goo all over everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I
fucking
had that
hate
problem under here.
And then I'm driving and I forget and I go, pfft, and then I get up and I'm like, ah, shit.
It doesn't help if it's in a work truck and you got all that dirty schism.
Well, usually at work I have like long sleeve. So I'm really not even, because I'm not showing it or anything. I don't even put anything anymore because I have that long sleeve. But like once I'm like this, I'm like, oh, let's make it look like I'm not just a burn victim.
These your work pants? Do you come straight from work?
No, why?
Oh, they look dirty.
Uh-uh.
Oh, they're just faded.
Just fade it. It's your Weekly Boys, episode 233. It's the other side of the Beehive. Oh, finally, it's your Weekly Boys again. I feel like I haven't seen you since 9/11.
What do you mean? 9/11? That's September 11th?
Yeah.
A long time, dude. I was gone one fucking week. I've been getting enough shit by everybody about being gone. Well, I have expelled all of my fucking vacation time, but I did it in 2 months. But yeah, I'm getting fucking irritated with everybody. Oh, you gonna leave again? Be gone again?
At work?
Yeah, everywhere. Work, fucking on this podcast. Oh, fuck, I hear it. Oh, I'm stupid. I hear it. Fuck. And I leave, and then I got explanations I have to do for other people that may listen to the podcast, you motherfuckers.
Hey.
Thanks, Brian.
Yeah, there you go. And also, thanks for inviting me to write and not calling me back.
Oh, he never called you back?
No, according to him, he had the shits.
Oh, hey, you know what? It's funny, because, you know, a lot of the times when I go camping, I'm like, yo, let's go camping. Can't. So, you know what happens? You just stop inviting them. Yeah.
That's what my biker friends. That's what my biker friends do nowadays.
Yeah,
They're like,
they just fuck it.
Like,
fuck that guy.
I know he knows we love him.
Yeah.
And the right thing to do is ask him, but he's gonna say no.
Yeah, but he's gonna say no. So
he's gonna give us an
time,
excuse.
Right?
It's like when I asked our boy George to do something. I'm like, hey George, let's go to. I text him. I'm like, let's go to the bar, and then I text excuse in 3, 2, 1, and then he's like, dude. This Saturday? Oh no, I'm gonna be hanging out with the fucking president of Apple or whatever the fuck his friends are.
Yeah, I know what he's doing. Fucking guy.
But yeah, he can never hang out with me. So why would you call me a friend? See what I'm saying? Now you, on the other hand, you met my little brother because you were like, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?"
Yeah,
I fucking love when you text me that shit.
Yeah, I met your brother.
Yeah.
Well, in body.
Yeah. He wasn't amused.
But he was not amused.
He's just like, hey, when you're done,
yeah, I'll be out in the car. I'm like, excuse me? Okay, Al Pacino. Sorry that we have ruined your night. Sitting around picking your nose and masturbating to like fucking anime.
We're like the old people nowadays. We're like, no, we're fun. Like, sit here. And he's like, nah, dude, I'm good. I'm good. He got to spend some time with my sister. Apparently, my sister didn't get any points.
She didn't get any points? She didn't do anything fun with him, huh?
No. He asked, and she's like, I'm going to hang out with my friends.
Oh, I'm just going to hang out with my friends, huh? Yeah. Or she did or he did?
She did.
Oh, she left him hanging.
So he was like,
fuck that bitch, huh? Okay. I remember.
Speaking of Robert De Niro.
Okay. I remember that shit.
Dude, my mom asked me, so you were gone. What did you do for America's birthday, bud? By the way, I'm sitting like a douche because I don't want to put goo all over anything.
I woke up in the wilderness, which was nice. Everybody left the day before.
Oh, damn.
No, actually, now that I think about it, everybody had left that morning.
The 4th?
Yeah. Everybody stayed down there except for one of my other buddies. So we had the camp basically all to ourselves. We woke up We just kind of lounged around for a little bit. Then we went to a lake, did some paddle boarding with the kids and the wife.
Whose board was?
We have a couple paddle boards.
Your guys'?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Took my buddy Dano on the paddle board. Took him out in the middle of the lake, and he went fishing. I drank beer and watched him.
Just you two?
Yeah.
On one board?
Yeah. There was an arm reach away from us, right? So I was drinking beer. It's fine. I wasn't drinking wine or those.
Yeah.
That would have been gay.
Shout out to Billy. I don't know if you're into girls like you say you are.
Yeah, right. And then we went back. We had a dinner. And then we went for an evening ride around the mountain in the side-by-side. And I made the family listen to all the 80 hits.
Oh, damn.
Rocking the 80 hits.
Give me some.
I mean, there was Michael Jackson on there.
I approve.
There was, I could go through the list, but it was like straight up 80s hits. And the whole family enjoyed it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was good. We were singing loud, and there may have been alcohol involved.
Your kids get fucked up.
My kids get ripped, dude. They do. They get ripped out there. So now they get all lit up on sugar and shit. So they think they're as fucked up as their dad is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good time. Then we called it a day, and then I woke up early and drove in shit traffic on the way back Wednesday. And then went back to work on Thursday.
Yeah, that sucks.
It did suck to have to go for 2 daes.
Same thing that happened to my mother. She came back from her trip, and then her work is like, "Oh, you have fun? like shop? You have fun though?
Oh,
yeah, we need you here tomorrow." Mom is like, "God damn it!"
That's the worst, dude. When I had bought myself a day.
Yeah,
and I decided for whatever reason, like, we're staying one more day.
Yeah.
Why not, right? But it was a good time. I really enjoyed it. Oh no. Yeah. So like, here, this is, we just listened to some Billie Jean, some fucking The Police,
some Billie Jean,
some Toto, some Cyndi Lauper, some Culture Club, some Wham, Bon Jovi, the Bee Gees, ABBA, Kool and the Gang.
I don't know what that is.
Carl Duggs. I know you know Kool and the Gang. Fucking celebrate good times. Come on.
Yeah. You know what? If you told me that's Earth, Wind and Fire, I'd be like, that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Some Van Halen, some the Bungles, the Proclaimers. I didn't know that was 80s. Some Journey.
The Bengals, dude.
Rick Astley.
Yo, the Eagles. You said the Eagles?
No, the Bengals.
Yo, the Eagles are on their final tour.
Again? How many times is this?
I don't know. I just heard it yesterday.
Because I remember when I was
a young boy.
I was a young child, not a boy.
Okay.
They had done their Hell Freezes Over tour. That's when they broke up, and then they all got back together, and they did that acoustic tour. That was fucking rocking. That was the shit, man.
Dude, I know it. Speaking of all bands, you know how we mentioned Aerosmith's coming?
Oh yeah.
Daddy bought tickets. Now I gotta pay him for mine, but they were
Daddy,
Papa.
Papa?
Yeah.
Oh,
Papa don't preach.
I think that song was on there.
Madonna. Yeah, so I convinced him. I'm like, buy tickets, and then I'll just pay you.
How about they were not cheap?
It was like $500 a piece.
Jesus Christ!
I'm like, listen, man.
Just to watch a couple fucking.
Just to watch my grandma sing, dude.
Yeah, right. Holy shit! Is the whole band still together?
Dude,
because Joe Perry
since day one.
No, because Joe Perry left for a little while. They had a different guitar player.
but he wasn't. It's not like I think because we talked about this back in the '60s when the episodes started. I think he went and do his solo project, but he never quit the band.
They did. He did. They had a different guitar player for just a little while.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he did do a solo album, but they did have a different guitar player for a little bit.
No.
Yeah, I think they had a different drummer at one point. Like, all the original ones are back, but I think the members kind of went and did their thing for a little bit and then came back eventually. Yeah, Joe Perry looks rough, too.
Yeah.
He looks fucking a little strange, like
He
an
looks like
alley cat.
And then the way he dresses too. Now
I think I seen him. I think I've
big,
seen him down there on 6 West over there, hanging out by the homeless.
and now he's
shelter,
wearing
actually.
like a. Last time I saw him, he was like a. It wasn't recent, but he was playing with Aerosmith
wasn't
or whatever.
racist.
Recent.
Oh,
He probably is. But he was wearing like one of these fedoras, and I was looking at it, and I was like, "Is that White Prince?" I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Prince had some beautiful skin. Joe Perry, not so much. Right?
You ever see that video when he's singing and he turns around, his ass cheeks are showing? Prince,
I think so. It sounds familiar.
magic fucking butt, dude.
That is strong.
Isn't it?
Holy shit.
Yo, speaking of buying tickets, I gotta call you out on this because UFC is coming.
I told you.
I know, but without getting into details, you were trying to work some stuff out that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it. And then for the longest time, I've told you, if you buy tickets for me, I'll pay you the day off.
You weren't going to spend what I spent on tickets.
And
though.
then you. And then
can
you
promise
texted
you
me
that.
yesterday about my UFC tickets,
I can
and I was
promise
like,
you weren't
"You
gonna-
fucking bitch!"
Let's say they were double what you spent on Aerosmith. Were you going to go to there? Were you going to pay that for UFC tickets?
Well, how close are you? He's like, "Not close."
Not that close. Not as close as I wanted to be.
Yeah, for sure.
They're not cage
Well, you want
side
to
by
corner
any
people.
means.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah, but not as close as I hoped I would be.
So that's next two weeks from.
29th.
But there's fights this week.
Yeah, they're in Vegas.
Is it a pay per view?
Yeah.
Well, if Jack was here, I would ask you to go through him. But
Part-timer like I am.
yeah.
I think it's when I show up. It's not like when I get back, he's all, man, fuck that
Hey,
guy.
I no wonder why he asked me who's coming. I was just saying me and said, "Yo,
Fuck him.
I'm just
Fuck
kidding.
that white guy. Right?
No, he's like,
That
no.
motherfucker needs to pay me.
He told me, hey, I picked up an odd job.
Odd job.
That's what he said. I picked
that
up
a weird hand
I
job
picked up
from
an
the
odd
fucking
job,
alleyway?
and I won't be there Friday. And I said, okay. And then he left it at that. I'm like, is this gonna be every Friday or like what the fuck?
And he never replied.
No, I didn't. I didn't text him.
Oh,
I was just like, all right, man. You want to give me
First
some more
days it
info?
is. See what I'm saying?
Dude, another fucking year I don't do shit. Why am I like this? But no one invites me to do anything. First off,
Because you don't do anything.
No, but-
you never want to do anything.
No. But what I'm saying is like nobody invites me.
You go to Sue's. That is it.
Yeah, but all the homies are there.
I'm like, hey, come camping with us. All the
But I
homies
don't
live
have
there.
anything to
You're all-
camp.
You're all no.
But I
no,
don't have anything to
no.
camp.
No, because you don't try.
I don't have but I'm saying like I don't have toys like you. So what am I gonna do? Sit in the middle of your fucking daughters?
Sometimes we just go adults.
And then what am I? I don't even have a tent. The only tent that I have is in between my pants.
And tents are expensive. Is that what you're saying?
No,
Oh no, of course not. Right?
you're right.
See, excuses.
And 3, 2.
So, but I feel ya. I get it. But I mean,
My mom texted me and she goes, hey, what are you doing today? It's the 4th, right? I was like, nothing, I don't think. She goes, well, the neighbors are throwing a neighborhood party.
Oh.
All right, you want to come? I'm like, sure. Now, this is daybreak. So the party is going to be like very
conservative.
conservative party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So obviously no drinks. I think I got a Coke.
Ooh, they went crazy, huh?
Hell, fuck, dude, they were lit. Although everybody was bringing like a plate, and they did it like at a park that was in the middle of all these houses. And Daddy showed up with like I don't know what the fuck he made,
Fucking filet
but
mignon.
dude, I don't know what he made, but he had like eggs and he had like potatoes and he had like all kinds of shit. And I kid you not, when I saw it, I was like I didn't ask or anything, but I saw it and I was like, the fuck is that? But I didn't pay any attention to it. Takes it to the park, what everybody else is, because they have like a DJ, they have like cornhole, and they have a bunch
Did
of
they
shit.
do the chicken song?
Like 1,700 kids. There was some chicks with open toe shoes. That was cool. And he puts this on the table where all the food is. dude, half hour later, it was like less than half of that.
Well,
stuff.
did you try it? You didn't even try it.
No,
huh?
because when I went there, my mom was like, "Hey, I'm buying food before we go. You want some?" And I was like, "Sure." So I got to her place, and she had food
Oh,
for
so
me.
they already ate, but they were kind enough to bring a plate.
Yeah, yeah. So while we were eating, he was cooking that stuff.
Oh,
And then he's like, "We're ready to go," because we walked there. It was a couple blocks, right? And so we went there, and yeah, so they had like music going on, like very rated PG music. You know what I mean?
Like what? Oh, stomach, dude. That is
Damn,
not,
I thought it was
is
a bike.
That is not sitting well. Holy shit. Like, you know that burn you get when you drink something really hot?
Yeah.
But you have nothing in your stomach? By the way, I did 1,000 interviews today.
Oh, yeah?
I did not get lunch. I didn't get breakfast.
Well, so whose schedule is that? You?
Me.
So why don't you just give yourself a
Because I
break?
knew I had to get all of them done today. I had to push through it.
I thought you catered. They cater you and shit.
Well, they don't care.
They got that taco place, that taco.
Yeah, you didn't do that this summer. Don't do that this summer. Yeah, it was a disappointment. They did it last year. They didn't do it this year. They did it when COVID was fucking ready to rock, but not now. Now that we're COVID free.
Daddy got his taquitos.
Fuck.
On the way to the job site, I got those too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I did eat some of the. Well, I got through half of one because they were cold.
Oh,
because
no
as
shit.
soon as I walked through the door, there was an interview waiting for me, and I thought I had 15 minutes to.
Don't they have? You gotta have a microwave in there, don't you?
Yeah, but there's nothing worse than that's like a fucking whiskey dick fucking taquito in your mouth.
Oh
right?
yeah, you thought. It's exactly like dick, like flaccid
It's like
dick.
there's a fine point in gas station taquitos. They're either perfect, they're either old and rock hard, or they're limp dick. Right?
Just a couple days ago, I went to a gas station and I grabbed some, and I was like they felt good. I was like, oh, these are fucking good. And the lady looked at me from far away and she goes, "Hey, the ones
I
on
wouldn't eat those."
yeah, it was the ones on the back are not cooked." And I was like, "Oh." And then I look at the ones on the front and they're spinning. They're like burned
flop
victims,
over.
dude. That's the second time I say that.
They
this
look,
episode.
they look like those fucking blow up things in the front of a car lot. You know what I'm talking about? The fucking as they're spinning on the fucking spinner.
I was like, they look like fucking.
God damn
They look
it!
like Make-A-Wish.
Make-A-Wish taquitos. That's fucked up.
My bad,
Extra
my bad,
chromosome
my bad.
taquitos. Oh, you're a fucking asshole.
And then like the end of it, it's all fucked up. I was like, oh, it's got a clip out.
So you didn't get them, did you? Or did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did. Oh.
I did, dude. I did. I gotta get my shit together, dude. I don't know why it's been so hard this time. Usually it takes me a couple swings, and then I'm like, all right, we're on.
Usually takes me a couple of knocking shit off the table with my gut before I go, oh, yeah.
Dude, I tell you what, I've been working in this fucking road of Provo. The road is like this, dude. I'm like, I gotta go to my truck, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna need a break halfway there.
You're all driving the excavator down the road. What are you doing?
Oh, dude. And then I'm with my helper, and we're just like both talking. Next thing I know, we're like, I'm like, yo, stop. I'm like, what are we doing with our lives, dude? It's like, we can't even go up the hill in this fucking
He's,
thing.
oh, yeah, you're right. Yo, should we go get some McDonald's? You're all, absolutely.
Well, his wife for some McDonald's.
She caters you, you fat fucks.
Today, I'm like, we going to lunch? He goes, yeah. I'm like, where are we going? And this fucking guy has the audacity to say, let's go to Taco Bell. I'm like, well, we can't work together anymore, dude. I'm like, I thought you and I were that's what I thought. I thought you and I were the dynamic duo. And now you're like, you tell Taco Bell? I'm like, get the fuck off my face. I'm like, I'd rather go to McDonald's. And he lowers his voice. He goes, dude, my old lady works at McDonald's. I was like, point taken, dude.
What do you know? So you don't do Taco Bell. Do you do any of the fast taco places?
I think...
I'll be honest, we hit the taco time all the time. Those crisp bean burritos that are so cheap, I'll put those away.
So you do...
They take me back to a time when I would walk from high school to Taco Time, and they were 50 cents a piece. And I would
That
get
was a
4 of
no-brainer.
them for $2, right? And all the green sauce. That's when the green sauce addiction started in Taco Time. Because, yeah, they were I'd get 4 of them for $2.
Yeah.
Couldn't beat that.
Well, so you do with Mexican food what I do with American food. I go to McDonald's and I get like the dollar burger.
But I always do that. If I go to McDonald's, cheeseburgers.
Yeah, for sure.
Cheeseburgers with no pickles. Their pickles are dog shit.
My kind of guy.
Yeah,
see?
pickles are dog shit at McDonald's.
But you like pickles.
I love pickles. Those are not pickles.
Oh yeah,
Those are not
They're like
pickles.
fucking rubber tires.
Yeah, they are. They're coasters. What's what they are. They're not good. So yeah, I don't fucks with those. But yeah, just simple cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
And I don't even so much like the double cheeseburger as I just want a regular fucking cheeseburger, a fucking fry, and a Coke.
Yeah, yeah. I the same. I go the McDoubles, which is just a dollar burger with the double one and large fries, and throw some 6-piece chicken nuggets there.
Oh, so you do those? Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't eat those.
Why?
Those are bad. The meat on the inside makes me gag. Because I know it's just ground
Well, it's
up
supposed to
fucking...
be. You got-
Well, I know. But you know what I
Well,
mean?
we all know it's not chicken.
Because it was a point in my life where I really liked those. And then I was just like, oh, these... I think I bit into one and it was fucking gelatin. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is not good.
Yeah, some of them squirt in your mouth when you.
Oh, dude.
You're like, I want to pretend that didn't happen.
And you can get a set of fucking McDonald's chicken nuggets, and you're all, oh, these have been cooked for a half an hour at least, because they're like, it's almost like the coagulant fucking gel stuff
They've been in
inside
that heat lamp for a
sinks
while.
inside, and it's just an outside crust. It's like you could fucking if it crunches and there's air in there, it's no good.
Yo, although you know what your boy did yesterday, I last time I went grocery shopping, I got me some corn on the cob.
Authentic corn on the cob. Did you have to husk it, or was it pre-husk?
No, so what does that mean? That to cook
Was it in the wrapper, or did you have to fucking?
See, I didn't peel it out.
Oh, you didn't get corn on the cob then.
Okay, so
you got corn in the can.
So I'm gay.
Motherfucker.
Well, yeah, it was a wrapper. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But you know what though? Because I wasn't planning on it, but I just saw it. And
So was it on the fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, so it was corn on the cob, but did you have to pull the wrapper
No.
off of it? Oh, so it was pre-husked.
Okay. Okay. So I was like, it's so funny because I saw it and I instantly thought about heavy cream, tahini, and I'm like, and I'm gonna go to town on myself. And I even bought me a pot to do this shit because I don't have anything.
You don't have any pots?
But I don't have any plates.
Oh, dude, you should probably just come to my house.
I do
and
disposable plates.
Come through my shit. We have so much. We'll give you some.
My mom's got some nice plates, and she keeps telling me, take them. They're like the nice bowls. I'm like, but
Then you would have to do
Mom,
dishes,
I
huh?
eat with my loneliness. You understand? I'm like,
You're depressing the
No,
fuck
I'm not.
out of
But-
everybody
no.
in here with how fucking, and you're in denial for Christ's sake. You go, oh, it's great. I love it. Yeah, that's what fucking the Unabomber said too in his fucking shed. And he's like, oh, it's wonderful here.
every now and then I kill a cat, but it's awesome.
Stray neighbor's cat.
There's this fucking
Look
cat.
at the beard. You're getting there, my friend.
There's this fucking cat around the house that keeps shitting on the fucking
motherfucker.
on the flower bed.
I have the same, not a cat though, the neighbor's dog.
I do have a
shitting on my lawn. Hey, motherfucker. Like, I love dogs.
Latinos.
I'm gonna no fucking white trash motherfuckers, and
Oh,
they
that's right,
have
there's no
you know
Latinos
they don't if they don't mow their lawn, they get those those round fucking white and pink little fucking flowers, the
Yeah.
round hard ones.
Yeah.
It's covered in there, and they mow their lawn and like, oh, your grass looks all right, but like a week goes by, they don't this fucking goes ape shit. But the dog won't shit in their lawn. Comes over to my nice lawn.
Yeah, well, yeah, hell yeah.
Shit's on my fucking lawn, motherfucker. So I'm gonna tell you what, dude. I like dogs. I'm gonna go buy one of those fucking what are those airsoft guns? Obviously, won't hurt. It won't go in. I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker.
Shoot him in the eyeball, dude.
So I've been making sure I fucking move the camera out, my doorbell camera, and I have another one out front. I'm gonna get that motherfucker on film, and I'm gonna take it over to the neighbor. Say, listen here, you white trash fucker. Tell your dog to shit on your own fucking
Get
lawn.
off my lawn.
'Cause it's burning my lawn.
That's true.
You know me. I got a nice lawn.
Don't fuck with the lawn.
I got a fucking nice lawn. I take
fuck
care
with
of
the
my
lawn.
shit. Don't let your dog shit on my fucking lawn.
Yeah.
And it's not the adults, it's the kids walk out, the fucking asshole kids that play baseball and throw balls and fuck up cars around.
Yeah.
I fucking hate these. I hate those motherfuckers.
I have right
They're
next-
renters too. Fuck off.
There's nothing wrong with renters. There's these guys that moved in right next to me. They're all Latinos. There's like 17 cars in that house, and they recently just got a dog, like a Chihuahua, like a tiny dog.
Oh, white people?
No,
Oh, of course not.
but that fucking dog, dude. Like I go and throw my garbage away, and he just barking, and I'm like, dude, just shut the fuck up, dude. And then he's so small that sometimes I get home and he's like
Running around?
he runs from the house that he lives in to mine and is barking. I'm like, bitch, you're barking to me in my goddamn driveway. I'm gonna fuck you up. And then the other day it just happened, and I,
You ran it over?
you know me, I'm like, oh, let me take a deep breath and let my blood pressure go down. I stepped on shit. Because he did his shit in the lawn. He shot on the concrete. Yeah. So I was like, so now there's a cat that shits on the flower bed, and there's this fucking dog that shits on the concrete. I was like, what the fuck are we doing, West Valley?
It's fucking ignorant. It's fucking ignorant. You can't have anything nice.
Well, it's just like, don't you hear your fucking dog barking?
They don't give a fuck.
You don't care.
They don't
Dog
give a
lives
fuck.
outside too.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Hopefully they're bringing me in at night, but I'm just saying every time I go, no matter what time it is, I go throw garbage out or move my truck or whatever. I get I get home from work and so they're barking at me. I was like, dude. And then recent right after Brian left, the neighbor came and talked to me, and she
The neighbor with the dog?
No, the other one. She's old lady, very nice lady. And she came up to me and she was like, "Oh, I'm so and my husband or whatever, and we're here, whatever." She said to me, "So how long are you renting for?" And I was like, "I don't know." And she goes, "Until I die?" I go, "Excuse me?" She goes, "Well, Brian told me he was gonna live here until I die, and he lied to me." I'm like, "Well, fuck Brian, man. I'm with you." But she, I was talking to her the other day, and the fucking dog came in. So then I can't hear her because this fucking dog is 6 feet away from me, just yapping,
Just yapping at you?
and I'm just like,
Have you tried to pet it?
yeah, you fucking runs.
It just runs off?
Yeah.
Have you tried to kick it?
Yeah, he just runs. I just punk that motherfucker. I'm gonna do what you did with your daughter. And I'm gonna sit right next to the floor level. I'm gonna go.
Wait for it to come up and just grab it by the back of the head.
And spike it in his own yard.
No, fuck that. Get your truck and take it way down the yard. Take it way down the block and drop its ass off.
It's like, go shit whatever you want, motherfucker. Never again.
Good luck. Find another Latin family.
Yeah, even the lady was like, "Oh, aren't you just a loud yapper?" And like, I think at one point the lady and I were like, "Hey, let's just talk another day. Fuck this dog.
Fuck this dog, right? That sucks, dude.
You take your dogs to your trip? No.
We took the little one, the fucking French. She's a fucking side-by-side rider. She is obsessed with riding the side-by-side. Like, oh yeah, I have to you have to see this, dude.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting you have 3 dogs now.
Yeah, fuck, lucky me, huh? Yeah, lucky
I
me.
keep forgetting. I for some reason I'm thinking it's just the boxers.
Oh, look at this little motherfucker.
I got to see your dog when I went to your house.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I got to see Jason the Bat. Look at that motherfucker,
just
dude.
Fucking,
He's so faster,
she
daddy.
didn't hold off onto her. She just fucking wants to jump out of the goddamn thing. She fucking loves that shit. Look at her.
Was it a good trip though?
Yeah. It was fun.
Did you reset?
It was a lot of fucking. I mean, I went up on a Thursday. I didn't come home till a Wednesday. That's a long trip in a trailer, right? But it's good. It was good reset. You're right. A nice reset. It makes me makes me remember when I'm down here. Like, I don't have another vacation plan until October. Yeah. I'll be gone for another week then. Get it on the calendar.
I know, it's right in there. I've seen it. Of course, our calendar says June still.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, it is next week. It's going to be the middle of July.
Yeah.
It's not insane.
Well, the year's half over, my friend. We're more than halfway to
that's what I'm saying.
Christmas
like, it's going to start snowing in no fucking time.
Yeah, or just watch. Just watch.
Yeah. Don't believe me, just watch. Yeah, I was... They invited me to a baby shower, and I'm all... What?
A baby shower?
It's in Park City, though. I was like, all right, I'll go.
Who?
It's a friend of a friend. I was like, money people. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm all over.
Remember when we talked about this?
Oh, what?
Remember that? Was it the baby shower? What we were... This goes way back.
Okay.
The fucking... I'm drawing a blank.
I can see that.
What were we talking about? Was it a baby shower or was it a...
Baptism?
No, I can't remember what it is now. It'll come back to me.
Well, I don't...
So how was it?
You left it...
Oh, you haven't gone yet?
No, I'm saying they invited me for next week, and it's like the 16 or whatever. I'm like, well, and I had to be like, yo, hold the fuck on, July 16? Like, are we that far into it?
That's next week. Holy shit, yeah.
I was like, God damn it. Although next month, football starts.
True, huh? Yo, how about the Jazz?
So is Jordan leaving or not?
Just signed a 3-year deal for $55 million.
Fuck you, Will.
No, I don't want to say Will. Remember that other guy that was here? It was all his leaving.
I don't remember.
Yeah, there's no way they keep hold of him.
I don't remember.
Remember that guy? Me neither. Anyway, but yeah, he was all, yeah, there's no way they keep him. He's gone.
So last weekend,
was that here? Was that on this podcast?
I don't know. I mean, all I remember was Will. So last weekend I went to a
baby bash. Remember?
Oh, for guys.
God damn it,
That's
dude.
right, dude.
Fucking, I told you it would come to me.
Well, have a kid.
I'm not having no more kids. Remember we talked about baby shower? It's a baby bash, right?
It's a baby shower for girls. Guys should have a baby bash.
That's right.
That's right, dude.
God damn it.
Have another baby.
Bitch, you have a baby. How about that?
Who?
You.
I have a baby?
You want me to have another baby? I have babies.
Oh,
how about you have a baby?
Well, I can't.
You can.
It's going to take a while, dude. It's like... very...
Anyway, last week...
Anyway, so I went to... So last weekend, after this whole thing that we talk about with Will, and only Will, Dre tagged me on a thing and says, hey, Jordan's staying, so you got another year or whatever. I was like, oh, hell yeah. He tagged me that day or the day prior. I saw him the next day at the bar, and he goes, oh, remember how I tagged you? I said, yeah, well... couple hours after that, they traded him. I was like, shut the fuck up. And he goes, yeah, he's gone. I was like, what? And now I just heard our boy Nate posted a thing and says, oh, 3 more years. I was like,
so that's
3 more years.
That's a long-term contract. Like, that's what he was looking for, was somebody to give him a good contract and got paid.
Yeah.
Probably could have been a little bit more.
Yeah.
But for him, that's a pretty good contract, right?
But isn't he like...
31.
He's 31?
Mm-hmm.
See, this is like the kind of shit that like Will gets into, because I don't really know. Like, obviously, I see them play, and I can tell, like, for example, LeBron, he doesn't have that many years left.
Yeah.
But like, to me, Clarkson is a kid. Like, you know what I mean? But it's already considered. Oh, he's
long in the
he's
tooth.
there.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like Conley, right? He's what, 35. And every time I talk to you about, or like however he is in his 30s or whatever, and every time I talk to you about him, he was like, well, he's getting up there. And I was like, well, he's 35 though. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but he did. I mean, you got to think about 17 years in the NBA, 16, 17 years in the NBA. But you figure you go in at 19 years old, right? I mean, it's a long step in the NBA, but yeah, absolutely, as long as the two. Did you see they got the trade for Rudy Gay? Which, remember, dude said, "Oh, Rudy Gay's not going anywhere." Hey,
2 for 1.
hey, guess what, bud? Guess what, bud? Change the name of your podcast. I'm not trying to be an asshole right now. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I could have been better analyzing of this. I'm all, that guy. And I'm pretty sure he corrected you multiple times.
Oh, yeah,
I'm all,
yeah.
hey, by the way, do your homework. So, but by the way, they get rid of that guy, right? That guy.
Yeah.
And they get John Collins. Do you have any idea who he is? First round draft pick back in 2017, I think.
Tom Collins? It's not a
John
drink. Yeah.
Collins. Not the drink, Tom Collins, right? First round draft pick, like pick 16th, 17. Guess where he's born?
Here?
Layton, Utah.
Oh, nice. Coming back home, baby.
Come back home, baby. I mean, he didn't play high school ball here.
Yeah.
He played in Florida, right? But he was born here in Layton, Utah. Like, how fucking sweet is that?
Dude, you know what's funny?
Mama, I'm coming home, baby.
You know what's funny?
He's good.
Last week I went to lunch with my guy, and
Who, Brian?
Mike,
Oh, your brother?
my brother from another
Oh,
mother.
we have so many guys in
know,
your life,
I know.
for God's sakes.
And we were at work and we went to lunch, and it's Provo, right? It was the Y. Yeah. You have no idea how many Zach Wilson's jerseys are out there.
The fucking cougar hunter.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
And that's what his name needs to be. I mean, he played for BYU. He likes MILFs. He's the cougar hunter.
And his mom is
his
the
mom.
MILF.
I mean, have you seen this brother, though?
I'm not the guys.
But I'm just saying, like,
fuck
she's
him.
back. She's making a comeback. Like, the one might have not worked out because of your fucking boy, right? Yeah. He just put him to wayside, right? But now she's back. She got another one. Like, she got a taste of that fucking... that wildlife.
Do you remember?
Guys, fucker, you're into guys just as much as I am, motherfucker.
That's true. By the way, all we have here is pictures of guys everywhere in this fucking studio.
You're right.
Justin's are shirtless. Though.
Yep.
The two. No, I'm trying to talk without saying names. Obviously, the two truck drivers that came from Company One. And they're with us right now. Remember him? Mm-hmm. Wasn't one of them? Didn't he have a kid that worked for the U? And his other kid played for the worked.
I don't fucking
play for
know.
the U, and the other kid played for the one.
I don't know. Probably. They're the right colored skin individuals.
The right type of people.
Yeah, so yeah, probably. Right? They would have the right kind of tattoos. Yes, they would.
No, I don't know. What are they? They're Polynesians. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There's a great chance they did that.
I remember he was saying something, but I just never talked to him again.
The one is near and dear to me.
The other one?
I think would be the... I wish I could tell you which one was the older one or the younger one.
Yeah. Well, the bigger one or the short or the smaller one?
The one that his name starts with a J.
Okay, yeah.
He's near and dear to my heart.
Same here.
So when because, I trained him, he had no idea. And he was one of my guys, and he was very appreciative for the opportunity that I gave him.
Yeah.
When I go golfing, he gave me a very, very high dollar ping driver that I use to this day. Mm-hmm. That, yeah.
Every time I
love that guy.
Yeah, me too. Every time I have him, I instantly get a smile on my face. He's one of the nicest guys out there. And he's like, what's up, Angel? And obviously, we worked together before. And so I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, hey, what's up? And comes out and shakes my hand. How you doing, man? How you like it? I'm like, that's all right. And then every time he takes, like when he's loaded and he goes, every time he goes, what do you want to drink? And I'm like, oh, it's just a mango card, right? And I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Come on.
No, I'm like, oh, it's just the Powerade, you know, Powerade Zero. And he goes, all right, I'll get it for you.
That's why it takes truck drivers so long to get back to the job
Not
site.
everybody do
These
it.
motherfuckers
Everybody
who
does
stop at a gas station every fucking hour. Jesus
There's
Christ.
a fucking line of people. I'm loading all these trucks.
You have 7 Powerades? That's why that shit's not getting done anywhere. Holy shit, man. But yes, I love that guy. I love that guy to death.
Me too.
I talked to him. He said,
His brother scared the shit out of me at that meeting we had.
oh, yeah?
The kickoff or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't see him coming. Next thing I know, he's like, he smacks me in the back of him. And now he's got hair down to his ass.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm like, who the?
Looks
And I'm
like
like,
a fucking-
oh, dude, what the? He's like,
It's
what's
like
going
a
on?
fucking Troy Polamalu's fucking grandfather, right?
Polamalu. You nailed it, dude.
Oh fuck.
So what about his brother? You were gonna say
Oh,
something?
nothing. It's personal.
Oh, damn. Don't bring up personal shit here, dude.
Yeah, yo, what did you do today?
What time?
Just asking you what you did today.
Well, I don't want you to find out this way, but I went to a job interview.
I had an idea. I had an idea. That's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Sneaking around.
I don't think I want to get it, though.
Probably not.
You fucking bitch.
I'll make a couple calls.
You bring it up.
I'll make a couple calls and stop that real fast. Oh fuck!
Dude, I felt so bad because the machine.
Do you get nervous at interviews? Don't you?
Like I said, dude, I'm more nervous on the performing part of it. Sitting there talking, answering questions, asking questions.
That's a no-brainer for you.
Yeah.
So you're just nervous if you do get the job, right?
Not nervous per se, but I just know that, like, I'm already thinking about, like, dude, if this happens, like, what measurements I'm gonna take for me to be 100% focused on what I'm doing. And I mean, I'll give you details later, but I'm already thinking, like, I want to stop doing this.
So you're gonna stop doing drugs?
Finally,
Fucking
gonna
whore.
finally gonna lose.
Driving to Rose Park.
Finally gonna lose weight.
Sorry, Brian. I've been to Rose Park looking for whores.
I went to Brian's house the other day.
How is it? Is it just like when Grandma lived there?
He has a TV twice the size of this fucking.
Jesus
TV.
Christ, man.
4 of those. And
All that rent money.
And I'm like, yeah, no shit. I'm like, dude, you need a bigger fucking TV. He's good, man. He's
good.
He's there. He's got 17 people in his house.
Oh,
like,
no.
Great, dude.
Just fucking living that Rose Park
Here's your
life.
mail. I'm out of here. I'm just kidding. No, I just.
You ever spent any time in Rose Park?
When he was leaving there, that's when we will hang out. Like we will go out.
How is it there?
Rose Park?
Is it all just talk, or is it what it is?
You know,
Because I'm going to be honest, as a white guy, we're told don't go to Rose Park. Yeah, we don't go to Rose Park.
it's like
right?
fucking like that Lion King fucking. What's that area? That was
Where
the
the
dark
hyenas
area
hang
over
out?
there.
Yeah, we don't go
We
there.
don't
right?
go there. That's Rose Park, Simba. We don't go there.
Because for a while that was no. Okay, so I'll take it back. For a while, West Valley was the Compton of Utah, right? But nobody spoke of Rose Park, right? That was like a dark secret.
Yeah.
But as you grew older and you kind of went around, you're all, oh, I know what this place is. Remember, imagine I'm going like this because
The area where Brian's living, I think it's a little more.
little nicer.
No.
Oh,
But his mom lives like, I would say less than 5 minutes away in a car.
Oh.
And the area where she is, it's a nicer area.
I always wondered because I've never spent. I've gone through the Redwood Road side of it, but I've never dove deep in Rose Park.
Because you're You have a lot of values in you. You appreciate the stuff you have. I'm just kidding.
I know.
I mean, I live in the hood too. Dude, my mom is all, we gotta get your house. I already started the process of getting all my paperwork and stuff for a house. Gotta get all my shit together, send it to my lender, and be like, all right, dude, tell me what I can.
What if you get this new job? You can't switch jobs like that. Like, that don't look good on your credit, switching jobs like that.
Well, hopefully I get the house before I get it. I'm not gonna get it.
Right.
Hey, dude. You're an asshole. I know what you're doing. You want me to say something, and then I'm doing the joke, and you're like, well, I mean, that's what you think. I was like, fuck you, dude.
No, you're gonna give them 2 weeks at least, right?
Nah, who cares? You're my boy, dude. You don't need 2 weeks. You don't need 2 weeks from me, dude. Be like, hey, I got this other thing.
That fucking dude lets his wife know at McDonald's, like, we working overtime now, baby. Does she bring home food for him?
But sounds like it's so, dude. I think she's been working there for 10 plus years.
Oh, so she's a baller there then.
She's a manager.
I hear.
Therefore, she closes at night. Therefore, he doesn't have a lot of flexibility with the schedule.
Right. I hear
Here.
that they do very well. Like, a manager does fairly well.
And she's bilingual, so
Yeah. Oh. What's his excuse?
I hear these bilingual jobs are paying well. What have I got that fucking Smurf's dog laugh today? Yeah, that one. Yeah. I don't know why. This must be this gay shit that Billy brings. Billy Idol.
What's
Billie Eilish.
the plan for the weekend? Are you going to go watch the? Oh yeah, I don't know what it is like.
But do you hold on? So before
Is she attractive?
Before we turn the
Is she
cameras
attractive? No.
on, you don't think so?
No.
Before we turn the cameras on, Justin told me that he's starting to have a thing for Billie Eilish. Now, is it just Billie Eilish or her music too?
I couldn't tell you one song. Only what I've seen.
I figured you were going to say that.
Only what I've seen scrolling
is
up.
the bikini
I'm
picture?
like, it's not even that one. Like, I have seen that one.
Yeah.
But like, there's been a few of them. Like, oh, is that your little sister's outfit you're wearing there? Because she has those hitters. Those bangers.
What is it? Those puppy sweaters?
Those sweater puppies. those fucking, what does a shop say? Looks like she got arrested for smuggling mullins. But I never knew that.
Am I right?
But I never knew that until I was like, oh, these are fake. They're fake.
Yeah.
Those can't be real.
Yeah, they're real.
Oh, they're real.
They're real.
But I'm not talking about them titties.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the picture. Like, they've been,
Yeah.
what do they call that?
Enhanced.
Enhanced, right? They have not.
No.
They have not. And for a long time, she always just wore baggy shit, right? Now she's coming into her womanhood, right?
Yeah. Bless her heart.
Yeah, she is.
We'll welcome you.
I mean, she's paler than cream,
Oh yeah, she's transparent.
right?
Yeah.
And she got that. Speaking of butter, she got that face where everything's a hitter.
So what is
but
it?
that face? It's those hitters.
That's all.
That's it. That's all I see.
You can find a pair.
That's all I fucking
You can
see.
find a pair of hitters of somebody that you will like.
I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. And for whatever reason,
You're into.
it's
you're
invaded
into,
me.
You're into big natural hitters.
It's invaded my.
You know
fucking,
they're gonna.
Oh, I'm sure
bit,
they
right?
hang. I'm sure they fucking.
They hang to
Or
the
like I
low.
said, they look like fucking purses full of quarters. I'm sure of it, right?
Yeah.
But
You're okay with that? You're not fucking
yeah,
nice. You're gonna get crucified when you get home.
I'm sure I will. But they're not as nice as like my wife.
Those
ones.
That's all the time we have.
Those ones are perfect, and they don't hang down to her knees, and they're just scrumptious.
Let me ask you this: are you into a pierced titty? Like if the wife was gonna say, "Hey, I'm thinking of,"
so if
would
that
you say
was
I'll pay for it?
If that was it, no. But if it matched the package,
so
there was more to the
Bermuda
accessories.
Triangle.
Like, yeah, if there was more to the accessories, yes. But if it was like that's all you did, I'm like, well, I mean,
what do you mean? So just nipples? You're like, nah.
Yeah,
you gotta do the.
I think you have to do the
triplet.
3-piece in a suit,
yeah.
right? Yeah, the 3-piece in a suit, and like they got to be that kind of. I'm not gonna say horror because it's not horror like, right? Hey, I'm not making any friends here, right? And I don't care, right? If you didn't notice, but I think if you had the 3-piece in the suit, then yeah. But it's not something I'm like, oh, I see that and I gotta have that, right? But they're all right. They leave a mystery when you see it through the clothes, where you're like, oh, okay. What else is there?
Yeah.
What else do we have?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you can see the.
Yeah. Is there a 13 chapter to this book?
Yeah.
Right?
Because you can see the ones on the top, but you're like how freaky are you? Like, are you like all the way freaky when you got everything done? Or you just like nipples and like, I'm done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, do you have the Bermuda Triangle, or you just have the.
Yo, do people pierce their assholes?
I've only seen one of this lady that had like her gooch pierced.
The in-between, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that what's on the in-between? That's at fucking Stranger Things, the fucking other world, right? You had your in-between
I haven't
pierced?
seen that last one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. You know what I started watching, but I gotta rewatch it because I started falling asleep. The Schwarzenegger
Documentary?
You know which one I did watch? And it's old, but you know which one I watched? The Lorena Bobbitt. You know who that is?
Absolutely. I know who Lorena Bobbitt is. That was a huge story.
That was a huge story. First of all, I didn't know she was Latin.
Of course she is. She's crazy.
She was from Ecuador, I think, or something like that. But here's my thing. When I started watching it, I was like, well, fuck that lady. She could go fuck right off. She's an asshole. What a dickhead. Get it, dickhead? But
then you started to feel bad for her, didn't you?
But then you start feeling bad for her, and like at the end of the thing, I was like, fuck that guy. Yeah. Although I wasn't expecting that on episode 3 they show you the picture of the mushroom head.
Oh, do they?
They show you the picture of the mushroom head, and they show you the turkey with no neck.
Get the fuck out!
I swear, dude.
Really? Is this on Netflix?
Was like, oh shit, yeah, dude. Hulu. Yeah, they show you the little.
Do you remember that song back in the day? Remember the Beverly Hillbillies? Never mind then. You wouldn't get it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there was a song about her. Somebody redid the Beverly Hillbillies. It was fucking awesome. Right?
He went as far as going with Howard Stern, and he had a show.
Well, he did a porno.
He did a porno.
Frankenweenie.
He did this thing where they were like donating for like his dick enlargement or whatever, and they have like, this is all fucking Howard Stern. They have like this thing that will measure, you know, how much money there is, but it was a big old dick,
big old dong.
And then he would go and like, when he went to the top, he started spraying jizz. This is a TV show, dude. It's like, damn.
Howard Stern. I mean, that was. I mean, the heyday of Howard Stern.
Oh, yeah.
There, right?
Yeah. No,
it was a radio show
anymore.
then. It wasn't a TV show then, right?
Anymore. No,
now he's a fucking asshole liberal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway. So...
Notice how he said, he's an asshole liberal, but anyway.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I'm not giving credit to that guy.
Yeah. But...
Was he beating her?
Yeah.
Was he abusive?
There was more girls that came out saying, no, he did the same thing to me.
Oh, okay.
And the
So
thing
he
that
was-
would be, first of all, there's no spoiler alert because it's been out for like fucking 10 years.
30 fucking years
Yeah,
now.
but at the end of the show, he's talking. He at one point he used to be a good-looking guy. Nowadays, obviously, he looks a little grayish and all this stuff. But when they're talking to him, right at the end, he said that he wrote a letter to her, apologizing and everything. And he says it on the video. He says, "I wish he would forgive me, and she will come back to me." And then he goes, "Because imagine how much money we could make for the first interview if we ever got back together." And I was like, "Go fuck yourself, dude." Now I believe everything she says.
Yeah, he was a piece of shit.
Yeah, he was just like, dude, can you imagine how much money we'll make if we come back together?
What'd she cut that fucker off with?
Huh?
What'd she cut that fucker off with?
A knife, kitchen knife.
Like a kitchen knife? Like a ginsu? Mm-hmm. When you had to saw?
And she was like, no, she fucking, I guess it was just a one
swoop of a knife, right?
Yeah, dude. One swipe of the
So
credit card.
only to the dick, no balls.
Yeah, only the dick. And then she drove with it, with the dick in her hand. And then the story is when she realized what it was, she just fucking Michael Jordan hooked it like on the top of a car.
Clean cut, missed the nut, huh?
But it's so funny because they show you the little mushroom hole, and then they show you his body. He's laying in the just fucking, just a little.
Who found it?
Red dot. He had somebody living with him. He had a roommate.
So did she go down the road though?
Yeah, she took off with it.
And a roommate found it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best friend in the world.
The cops found it, but
the roommate found him.
Yeah,
So was he just fucked up?
He was drunk.
Oh.
Yeah.
That drunk? Yeah. Get your dick cut off. Get the fuck out of here.
Something's not right here.
I've never been that drunk enough to let my dick get cut off, right? Get the fuck out of here, right?
Apparently he was passed out and then she just went and fucking... I guess he was beating her and raping her.
Somebody missed the fucking boat on this one. Whoever's brand of knives those were, where you could get one swoop out of a fucking...
Yeah,
out of a knife, dude. Somebody
right
fucked up, man. Oh, cut like in the commercial that chick was so cutting fucking carrots.
Dude, you know how
remember those ones where they would like cut like breaking shit and then they would slice the tomatoes real fucking easy.
What are the Ginsu?
Ron Popeil, dude. Those were the Ginsus, right?
They were only buying at fucking midnight.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the only way the fucking commercial would come out.
Chewing on leather. Now so he's slicing the fucking tomatoes. He would wipe it off and he'd hold it up. They missed the boat on this motherfucker,
totally
right?
Forgot, dude. What was I gonna say?
I wonder if we started a company now. Bobbitt Knives.
Oh.
But we changed the name just enough so she don't sue us.
Yeah. Bobbitt sounds something. Bobbitt. It's funny because Bobbitt sounds like a name you give your dick. She cut my Bobbitt. You know
no, because it makes sense, like Bobbitt, like bob it right off, right? You know what I'm saying? It wrote its own jokes back then. Could you imagine being a comedian back then?
All I can see is like
we had a president getting his dick sucked.
You know, there was no internet back then.
Yeah,
and you know how like if we had memes back then.
Oh, dude.
Have you seen what's the meme nowadays? But the fucking Subway sandwich. So my God, the new meme says our subs don't implode.
Yeah, I have seen that one. The sign, right?
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking, it's undefeated, dude. Story that I found today or last night when I was laying in bed.
Was this? Oh, this was last night.
Ricky Martin's getting divorced from her husband.
From her husband or his husband?
Sorry. Also, out of the two of them, Ricky Martin's better looking.
Well, of course, he's Ricky Martin. Yeah.
Dude,
I need to eat.
Your fucking gut.
I need to eat.
Not just.
Dude, I've been going
It's not
all
just
day.
big, but it's making.
Been all day, and I'm stressed. Had a stressful day.
Why? What's up?
I fucking got fed a lot of fucking bullshit today. That's for sure.
Shout out to Queen. He keeps saying that our interest country. I told him to go suck a.
That's why I listened to the last episode, and lo and behold, that's the intro now, huh?
Yeah.
That is it, huh? No more fucking. Remember the old one?
You, me,
Yeah.
the intros and shit. I thought about putting one, but our boy Jack Cousteau made that one. And everybody seemed to like it.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good.
So Hellbox says he watches now, and he's like, dude, well, he said it. He's like,
Yeah, that's fucking smart for a CDL driver. No one, again, here we are with truck drivers.
Hey.
It's fucking truck drivers.
Hey.
For God's sakes. I tell you, you know what the difference is between a truck driver and an equipment operator, right?
Oh, fuck, here we go.
Fucking DUI.
You're just jealous you can't do any of it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You can run a track, okay?
I have before. I'm fairly good. I'm fairly comfortable in a track.
Yeah.
Though.
But where was it, though? Company One? No.
So I did a little bit at Company One, and then when I was a project rep, multiple times I get into a mini. And
Also, you did do it here?
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ripped out concrete, and busted out asphalt, and loaded trucks, and
Oh, nice.
I can run the shit out of the back of a
Look at
backhoe.
you, dude. Look at fucking you.
Yeah, I was like, this is beyond me. Like, my life means more than something like this. Like, why would I waste my time? No, I'm good enough to get myself into trouble, but I'm in no way a master at it.
Yeah.
And I respect those that are very good, that have the touch
Yeah.
through the controls, because I don't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm dog shit at? A skid steer.
Oh, really?
I'm dog shit at one of those.
I'm okay. I know if I keep doing it, I'll be better, because I've been better before. But
Your boy's pretty good at one.
yeah,
huh?
but so that's what we do. When it becomes to be, when we start doing like road base, I let him do the machine.
The machine?
And then I rake and shovel, contrary to what you think.
I highly doubt that. But anyway.
You can ask him. But
I highly doubt that.
but I used to, like in the company before Canyon, I run a skid steer a lot.
Really?
Yeah, so I can level it, I can do everything, but I just let him do his thing. I'm like, all right, dude, we're doing road base, so just get on that thing, and then I'll just. But there's one thing that he does that drives me nuts. He gives me some material, and then he stops there, and he has the throttle all the way up, and so I'm raking, and then he sits there and waits, right? And so I know he's waiting for me. I have the whole right next to me. It's hot as fuck. I'm the only one raking.
The exhaust is blowing right in your face, right?
He's so enclosed with the
He's
AC.
just staring at you. He's like, bitch, remember all those times, right? Remember all those times?
So I'm like, hey, dude, do me a favor.
Idle it down.
I said, do me a favor. If you see me raking, I'm like, don't wait for me. We have this whole entire area to put.
Just keep going.
Just keep going. And if I need more, I'll call you. Because that's how I used to do it when the machine was being. They were teaching me how to do the machine. It's like don't. Like I used to feed the machine when they will have skid steer when they have GPS. So I will throw material. But as I'm throwing material, that's how my boss back then taught me. If I'm throwing material, first of all, I always go where he's parked. Wherever he's parked, that's where I'm dumping the material. And if I'm dumping it and he moves, I stop. Mm-hmm. And then I just wait for him to see how far he pushes it and where he's gonna go back. And I put some more there. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, don't wait for me, dude. Just Keep going.
Just carry on our wayward son.
Yeah, don't fucking wait for me with your fucking loud
There'll
ass
be
machine.
peace when you were gone, right? I'll have to listen to that fucking loud ass machine and you idle and you look at me like an asshole.
Like, are you done, dude?
Lay your weary head to rest. And even though you got teardrops tattooed on your face, don't you cry no more.
It's a diamond, dude.
Oh, whatever.
Don't you cry no more.
Do.
That's a badass song.
Kansas, baby.
Badass song. Should we get out of here?
What are we at?
I don't know, dude.
I mean, we better take a gander at it before, because all we know is fucking.
We're on hour 4.
All right.
Oh, do you want to go? You want to go over the fights before we leave? I know we can't see him, but
What the fuck, man? Here we are.
dude, just like Brian, he takes us to the promised land, and then he's like, "Hey, I'm not gonna be there. Just so you guys know."
I got another gig.
And now we gotta figure out pictures and
I got
title.
another jug. He's like, you make sure that that paycheck cashes though, right?
Yeah, last time I talked shit about him, he listened. I was like, "Oh, I didn't know you listen."
All right, so UFC 290. What did I tell you was in Vegas? I was right. Let's just run through the main card if we can.
There's nothing manly here.
Nothing. I hear. Do you want a beer, dude?
Well, I thought you were doing.
No, I got beers. Have a beer. I gotta gut this fucking Bloody Mary thing. UFC 290. These are the official picks of the other side of the Beehive. Let's just go over the main card. Oh no! So the Bo Nickel, Therese Gore fight. Oh, so Bo Nickel did get an opponent. So Bo Nickel, Val Woodburn. I got Bo Nickel, second round. Jalen Turner, Dan Hooker. I think Dan Hooker's going to turn this one around. Jalen Turner's tough, but I'm going to give my boy Dan Hooker the upper hand on this one. I say Dan Hooker by decision. Bobby Knuckles, Robert Whitaker against Doris Duplessis. I got Bobby Knuckles, a no-brainer there. Brandon Moreno against Alexander Pantoja.
Nah, watch your mouth.
Alexandra Pantoja.
Well,
Well, they're both Mexicans, so what do you want me to do?
oh, okay. Well, then, whatever.
Jesus Christ, dude.
my
But Brandon Moreno,
Nice,
absolutely.
nice.
I was rock with my Latin brothers. Except for on this one, Alexander
how dare
Volkanovski
you.
against Yair Rodriguez. I'm going Alexander Volkanovski. I mean, in my opinion, he beat Makhachev. I think he's the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now. I say he gets rid of all this flashy shit this Latin fella does, and Volkanovski gets it done in 4 rounds. Those are the other side of the Beehive picks. What's going to be the fight of the night? I would say your Volkanovski and Yair Rodriguez. I'm a little disappointed in the UFC. We finally get some Mexican fellas in there, and they made mariachi belts out of the UFC belts.
Shut the
I
fuck
wish
up.
we had a producer so I could show you these belts. I guess I'm going to do it myself here. Shout out to you, Jack. I'm glad that you got shit going on, my brother. Miss you. But let's look at this. We're gonna go. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Mariachi bells. Huh?
Oh, dude, it's the ugliest thing
Remember
I've
when
ever seen.
fucking John Cena won his first title and he turned into a spinner? You never saw that?
There we go, right there.
People
Mexican
say
belt.
the champ is here. Fucking
Oh,
spinning.
that's right. That's right. So you tell me what you think about this thing, my friend. I was confused if it was the mariachi belt or if this was like a we were into the gay pride era of the UFC belts, but
Oh, damn. It's
yeah,
a lot more colorful than the rest of them I've seen.
So apparently the UFC is going to go down. I mean, there's 3
champs.
Latin champs right now. But I mean, it is.
But can they tweak it though?
Well, it's the UFC. They can tweak it all they want, right?
The champ.
I guess. Why would you though, right?
But to make it fucking Mexican.
That's Yeah, I don't hate it, but I guess I'm kind of an old school authentic guy, right? There's something about the black and the gold and yeah, I don't. Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them. And if he likes it, it's his belt. Shout out to him. Because you know when you win a belt, like it's not like they hand the belt, like you lose it, you have to give it to your opponent, right? Like you get that belt forever, right?
Yeah.
So, and then now the way it works, these cheap fucks at the UFC, they used to give you a new belt every time you defended your title.
Oh, okay.
Now they give you a fucking a ruby.
Oh, okay.
That they add to the fucking belt. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, it's not like you get a belt every time. Like you look at like what GSP or Anderson Silva has, they have a fucking wall of belts.
So okay, so what you're saying is when you win, you get when you lose per se.
You still keep your belt.
Okay, but but on the match, you give your belt to the opponent.
They make a new one. Every time you defend a title, there's a new belt waiting, right?
Yeah,
if
but
the opponent wins, he gets that belt.
What if the same guy wins?
UFC takes that shit back.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They just save it for the next guy, right? But, like, you can see...
UFC takes that shit back.
You can see, like, right here, like, these little spots right here, those are where the rubies go.
Okay.
If you happen to... Wish there was a better picture of this fucking
Thanos
thing.
shit there, huh?
That is Thanos shit, right? Like, look at that. It's like those bullets.
You know how I told you speaking of Thanos, you know how I told you I went to watch the Flash and all the stuff that I told you is in
Tell
it?
me about the Flash. Like, was
No. But you know how pumped I was. Apparently, the movie ate shit on the box.
it ate all of the shit.
All the dicks.
All the dicks, right? Like, all the dicks. Like, it was basically like the Ricky Martin of fucking Marvel movies, right? That's a callback, just in case you needed to know. And now it's divorced, so it has no dicks to eat, right?
Yeah, I guess he fucking... I was just excited to see the people that was in the movie. More than the what is it called? The subject of the movie. There's a word for it. I can't remember.
But was it good? Or was it eh?
It was more like but
you're not a Marvel or like a DC fan. Like, you're just
fan.
like a...
Straight?
Well, you went alone, so...
No, I didn't. With my little brother.
Oh, that's right.
But no, it's not that. But it's like I said, the movie was entertaining. It wasn't, Oscar Mayer winner, fucking winner. But
Okay, let me ask you this: don't
give me spoilers.
So had the other actors not been in it,
I would have been like,
you would have been like, "Fuck this movie," right?
well, you know what? So
well, we talk about
it here, and it's on the trailer. Michael Keaton's there as Batman, so I was like, "Yo, I have to watch
the greatest Batman."
Greatest Batman ever. You know he's coming back as Beetlejuice.
Yes, yeah, and so it's got what's her name in it?
Ricci?
Christina Ricci in it. Is that who it is? It's not Christina Ricci. It's
It's Christina Ricci. Huh?
no,
Lionel
it's
Richie? Christina Ricci.
It's not Christina Ricci. It's motherfucker.
God damn it,
She
Jack.
was in. It's not Christina Ricci. I can promise you that. She was Lydia in the.
In what? Are you talking about the girl? Oh,
yeah, Winona Ryder. Winona
Ryder.
And what's her name is in it from the Wednesday movie, the one that's everywhere now.
Yeah. Jenna Ortega.
Jenna Ortega. When I said everywhere now, I was thinking about fucking Billie Eilish, fucking titties, but not those right now. But we're talking about Jenny Ortega. So apparently that's her daughter. But you're right. Michael Keaton is back for Beetlejuice 2.
Yeah.
A little late.
Think so?
Yeah, man. Like, why do we do this? Why do we do this 30 years later?
He's good though, in that on the Flash.
He is.
Yeah.
Well, he's good in everything,
Yeah.
but he like disappeared forever. Best Michael Keaton movie, not Batman or Beetlejuice.
I really. Do you remember the movie where he cloned himself?
Multiplicity.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It was all right.
That was a funny one. You know where I like him too, even though he wasn't the main guy on the other guys with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, and he's like the captain of the police academy, and he's like chewing this guy's ass, and it's like, listen, man, I don't want. What would he say? Don't go chasing
the other
waterfalls.
guys.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
The other guys,
No,
right?
like, yeah. That's what I said.
Oh, I didn't know you said it. I thought
Don't
you
go
were asking
chasing
me.
waterfalls. They're like, what? Wait, hold on. Are you quoting TLC? I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, what?
My Life was good. That was a good movie. He did that dog shit one, Jack Frost. That was trash.
Yeah, fuck that one.
Yeah, that was. He did Herbie with fucking Lindsay Lohan. Right?
Back when she was hot.
He's in Toy Story, huh? Apparently he was in Need for Speed too. The Founder, that McDonald's one, he was pretty good in that.
Oh, I never watched that one.
He was really good in that one.
I never watched that one.
You know what? I take it back. Maybe he wasn't in that many good ones.
Yeah, that's what when you took away Batman and Beetlejuice, I was like,
two good ones.
Well, you just gave me the biggest flaccid dick ever.
Mr. Mom. And that's not even on his thing. That was one of his best movies ever.
Mr. Mom.
Mr. Mom. If you've never seen Mr. Mom with Michael Keaton, so he's like, the wife goes to work and he watches the kids and it's just a fucking complete disaster. That's a great movie. Like, we're talking
familiar.
80...
Sounds familiar.
Fuck, 84, 85,
What is the other one?
maybe.
Multiplicity?
Multiplicity, yeah, where he, like, clones himself.
That was good. Because, like, the last one was a little dopey. Remember that?
That was retarded. I know you're not supposed to say that word anymore, but back then it was okay.
It's okay. I don't care. I don't care anymore, dude. Yo, how about that video I sent you? Am I retarded?
That's what I'm saying. No, how about the one I sent you where he's like, I'm dressing up as a woman to see what the day in the life is.
Don't say that one.
So apparently women get called...
That's so fucking funny, dude.
And what's beautiful about it is when he gets out of the car and he's walking towards the club, it's daylight. And when he's walking back, it's nighttime. So you know he wore that shit all day.
Apparently women get called UK cigarettes a lot. That's what he said.
Oh, fuck.
Should we get out of here now?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Hey, should we do one of these before we go?
What? No. It's all the shitty one that'll make me gag again. I'll get the rotten egg one. Yeah, whatever. Don't. You're going to break it.
Well, what is this almost
Lift it up and then shake it. God damn it. Fuck, I'm not eating it.
What is it? Which one is it?
Dog shit, right? Dog shit with brown, colorful fucking...
It's either peach or barf.
It's barf. I know it is. I can smell it. What's
And
yours?
this-
The dog food one, right? Trade me.
Fuck off. Well, this one isn't even here.
That's liver and onions. God damn it.
Oh, good. Liver and onions.
Barf.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there's like one good one in there, and the
we
rest
haven't
are
gotten it
shit.
yet.
Yeah, they're all sitting at the bottom, right?
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Episode 233. It's been your weekly boys, the other side of the Beehive. You can catch me at Angel Severa on Instagram, Angel Severa on Facebook. If you like me to spell my last name, it's Cervera.
But don't look at your email address because it's not spelled that way.
Yeah, don't look at my email address at work because it's not like that. Somebody, you know. Anyway. Yeah.
That's it?
That's it?
We had this long fucking, for the longest time, you're like, you can catch me on my friends with Latin, and we do this, and we fuck each other and suck each other's dicks, but
Yeah,
this is it? This is all it is?
Nobody's showing
done?
Nobody's showing their dicks
We're
anymore.
done? This is it?
Everybody's afraid to get canceled
That's
nowadays.
it. They don't invite that guy. That's why you don't get invited. We're worried about getting canceled, right?
Hey, we didn't talk about my shoes today. Got feathers.
They do have feathers. What are these? The clouds?
The swoosh is a feather.
Ooh, those are sexual. I'll bet those are comfy though, right?
They are, my friend. They are.
You still buying shoes on a regular basis?
I haven't bought shoes in like
3 days?
3 weeks.
Really? We're over it for a minute?
No, it's not even that. They don't have anything good now.
No.
Like, I have the ones that I like on Nike, but like sneaker doesn't come out with anything good. And I don't know how, but nowadays they're like they're throwing clothes over there. Well, I don't need a fucking hoodie.
Now that I'm rich,
it's 97
but
degrees.
I haven't been able to find anything.
Yeah, go to fucking Goat.
I've been waiting 7 weeks for a pair of fucking shoes.
Which ones?
Goat or fucking X-Stock or
you
fucking
haven't gotten them?
or eBay. No, I don't want to wait.
Oh,
I hate that. When I buy something, I want it right now.
Yeah.
Yo, I went
you.
to the Nike outlet when I bought these. There's fucking decent deals and some decent shoes there. I think you just got to go every so often. Anyway, yeah, Lord_long balls. That's with a Z on the gram. I don't post anything. I probably won't post anything. I avoid the social media. I'm that guy now. Conspiracy theories. If you want to talk those, hit me up. I'll tell you who killed JFK.
Oh, there
I
you
will
go.
tell you who cut John Bobbitt's dick off. And I will also tell you where the lizard people live. Thank you so much for joining us.
There we go. Is that if that's not what you want to know, I don't know what else. Fuck it. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there. We will see you on the other side of the Beehive.
Thanks, Brian.